my beautiful Aquarians. I'm so thankful that you have came to my channel today. I hope you're doing well. My name is Michelle Rogers, also known as the Paranormal Experiencer. I do have a quick disclaimer. There are several scammers who are portraying to be the readings community. So please let me tell you how my abilities work. I am an energy worker. So therefore I can take a picture or a first name. That's all I need. Okay, I do not need your last name. I do not need your date of birth, your address, or any other information. So if you do reach out to me to book a private reading, please be aware that I will only ask for one of the two, your name or a picture. The choice is completely up to you. Okay. Also, I will never reach out to you first. I will never try to solicit my readings. I will only contact you once you have contacted me for information about my readings, or if you're interested in booking one. Okay. So also I would like to say, if you're interested in true paranormal experiences, if you are interested in ET communications, the true real life of a psychic medium from birth, out-of-body experiences, near-death experiences, astral travel, remote viewing, synchronicities, or anything else that would be considered awakening, enlightening, please check out my alternate channel, The Paranormal Experiencer. I do have the link below. And also, if you would like to contact me to book a reading, the link is also in the description below. And I also put it at the very end of this video. So if you watch the video all the way through, you will see my contact information. And all you have to do is just send me an email, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Okay, with that, let's go ahead and get started, my beautiful Aquarius. I'm going to begin with this crystal grid. Please know that I have already prayed and cleansed over myself, this reading, and everyone that sees this reading, for protection, and that only love and positivity may come through. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us here in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please bring me wisdom, clarity with communication, to be able to bring forth clearly the information that you are giving me to relay to our beautiful Aquarius zodiac signs, and also those who are cross-watching. I ask that the crystals land please where they need to for Aquarius's highest good for July 2021, please, Spirit. Thank you. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. I activate this crystal grid with love and truth. Thank you, Spirit. Please know I only connect with Christ consciousness, the highest divine of love and truth. Thank you, Spirit. When I say Spirit, I am speaking of the Holy Spirit and the highest of the divine of love. Okay, my beautiful Aquarians, I am going to begin this reading to see what energies that we are looking at for the month of July 2021. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show us the energy that Aquarius will be experiencing through the month of July 2021, please. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. The This is the first one that came out. More cards from this deck, Spirit? No, thank you. Okay. Now, Spirit, which deck would you like me to use, please? For a clarification card and a guidance card. For Aquarius? Oh, thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please give us a guidance card for Aquarius for the month of July 2021, please. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what guidance would you like to give Aquarius, please? July 2021. Thank you, Spirit. These? Yes. More cards from this deck? Nope. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, the first card, we'll use this. Surrender resentment, Aquarius. Holding on to the resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Very nice. Now, I am not going to turn these other cards over just yet because I'm going to explain to you what came through in vision and in word to me prior to the reading. Okay, so Aquarius, what I saw first, I saw a female. It was a female hand. It was her right hand. She was lying on the bed, and it was as if there was a female energy that just basically just collapsed on the bed with her back lying on the bed, and her hand was lying over the side like this. She had the longer fingernails that are pointed at the tip. That's kind of like the style right now, and they were red. Okay, so these sheets were white. Okay, so this all has meaning. So first of all, Aquarius, the bed, this is supposed to be a place of rest, relaxation, to recharge, and it's also a place of intimacy. Okay, now where the lady had these long nails dangling from the edge of the bed, it was giving me this very, very intense feeling of just being so overwhelmed, so overworked, or distraught over something. Now, please keep in mind this may be something you have just went through or getting ready to go through throughout the month. And although this is a monthly reading throughout July, this can also carry on for an extra week or two past July, okay, into August. I also felt like this person was just very, very, very tired of something. It could have been physically tired, or it could have been an emotional tiredness, okay? Now, the thing about the red nails, the color red, that could be saying that for some of you Aquarians, that you may feel extremely tired, okay? You may need to be able to get some rest and relaxation, okay? You may need to recharge. Also, it could also mean that your root chakra possibly may be out of balance, and that may be the theme of actually this month, okay? Trying to bring things back into balance to where you don't feel so overwhelmed. Now, another thing for some of you, this could have to do with intimacy, okay? Now, some of you may feel like you are just being worked so hard, overworked. You're not having time for your partner. For those of you that are in a intimate relationship, or it doesn't even have to be intimate. You may feel like you just don't have time for friends and family. and you're just work, work, work. Okay, so this may be a wake-up call. And actually, I want you to look as soon as I turn this card over, and I saw all of this red. Okay, so I definitely feel like there's something going on here with the red, definitely with balance and the chakras, but I believe there's more to it as well. I do feel like definitely there is that overwhelming feeling of worry or something, okay? So the color red, you know, like I said, you may need to bring balance into your life. Red is about changes as well, okay? This could be changes that are happening in your life or changes that need to come, okay? It's also about our confidence, our will, our heart's desires, okay? Our energy, our passion that we're trying to put into something, whether it's a relationship. And when I say a relationship, again, it doesn't have to be intimate. This could be even work related, okay? But red is definitely a color of strength, physical and emotional well-being, okay? So if you feel like you are having a hindrance or a stagnation with any of these things, I definitely recommend wearing red. Now you can wear red clothing. You can also, if you like crystals or you like red jewelry, you can wear some kind of crystal or something against your skin. If you don't have something like that, but you are interested in wearing red, you can also buy like a small tiny crystal to carry in your pocket. However, like I said, I feel like it's much better. The energy of the red works much better if it is against your skin. So although carrying one in your pocket is still effective, okay, that's just my personal opinion and that's just my personal experience, okay? So another thing is, I heard a male who was a spirit guide. He said, that's why everybody has got common sense sometimes, okay? And he said it very frankly. So it made me really feel like the spirit guide was trying to say that, hey, sometimes you're going to have to use your common sense. You may be working or be extremely overwhelmed, completely out of balance in your life, almost feeling like things are going in like a whirlwind and you just can't keep up. There's not enough time in the day. So in those situations, I feel like this spirit guide was saying that, there will come a time that you're going to have to say, okay, my body's in pain. I got to rest. Or, I'm going to have to get some sleep. Or I'm going to have to slow down and I'm going to have to spend more time with the person that I'm intimate with, or with my family, or, really think about my job situation. In other words, not being a robot day to day, okay? So then I saw in vision, I was at a department store, but the parking lot was void of vehicles. There were no vehicles there at all, but the parking lot was full of children. Okay, so you have that children energy, you have that childlike faith, the playing, having fun. And these children were riding scooters all over that parking lot, and they all had helmets on. They were all being safe, but they were laughing and playing and having so much fun. And they were all approximately the ages between 7 and 9 years old. And then I heard a male spirit guide come in once more and said, all work, no play. So I definitely feel, Aquarius, that this is a wake-up call for you this coming month of July. To say, hey, you're going to have to take a break. You're going to have to make that balance in between work and play. You're going to have to be able to make that balance between work and family, friends, your partner, whatever your case may be, okay? That's everything that came through in vision and by word. prior to the reading. Now I'm going to continue on and let's see what Spirit has in store. Okay, so the very next card is Surrender Obsessive Thinking. And I want you to see we also have red again. There seems to be a current theme here, okay? Definite balance, okay? If you're obsessed about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem, okay? Also, please note that if this reading is not resonating with you, it is very important for you to check out all of your signs, your sun, moon, and rising signs, because that way you can get a more complete picture. Surrender your addictions, okay? Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, here we have the overworking, okay? Take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives, okay? So that's going back to that lady who was exhausted and she was just collapsing, with her hand over the side of the bed, okay? So this is the same thing that's being said repetitively, basically, over and over. Thank you, Spirit. Surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. See, they're again overworking, doing everything by yourself, okay? This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you, okay? Very good. Yes, we have to take time. Remember, the spiritual meaning of a bed is rest, relaxation, to recharge, okay? Now, we have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. So in other words, this is something from Spirit saying, hey, if something's not for your best good, if you have clutter in your closet, it's time to get it out. It's time to begin to start setting boundaries. It's time to begin weeding out those weeds in your life that are no longer good for you. I mean, this could even be rearranging the inside of your home. Maybe you need to see something fresh or different. Maybe you just need to see things sitting in a different manner. Maybe you need to bring in new plants or new trees into your home to bring in some new updated energy, okay? Definitely, this is about getting rid of anything that is no longer serving your life. Very good. Thank you, Spirit. The next one, we have surrender to your soul's path. Your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Very good. So this is important to remember, that no matter what you have just came through or what you're getting ready to step into for the month of July, please remember that even though you might face some road bumps or even have to climb some steep mountains, okay, just remember that this is all about soul growth. Earth is an earth school. Okay, it is a school. It's like completing one grade and progressing to the next, okay? So no matter what this situation may be, even if it's something as far as finding your balance, okay? Sometimes finding your balance, it might sound like something simple, but it can be a very tricky situation. There can be a lot involved for yourself and people within your vicinity that are close to you. Thank you, Spirit. The next card is surrender miracles. Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real, okay? Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So that's Spirit saying trust, okay? Trust the Holy Divine. Trust God. Trust our Creator. Make sure that when you're trying to manifest something, listen, Aquarius, you are the manifester, okay? When you believe something strong enough, you manifest things easier and quicker than most people, okay? So it's very important that you focus all of your heart's desires on what you really want to manifest, okay? Instead of the negativity that you're being asked to get rid of, okay, out of your life. That can even be drama, people coming around you that is no good for you, okay, and you know it. But the thing is, you know, since you are that fast manifester that can manifest things in such an easier manner than most of the zodiac signs, you have to be very careful, Aquarius. You have to make sure to stay optimistic and positive, okay? And it's not just happy thoughts, okay? It's not this woo-woo stuff. It is actually speaking beauty, speaking love, speaking good things, okay? Trying to resist the complaints and anything that is negative, all right? But it's also, the more you speak it and say affirmations that are beautiful and loving and that are positive for your life, the more we trick the brain. And then the brain begins, after so long, hearing us speak this, the brain actually begins to believe it. And we can also write it out, Aquarius. The brain, when our eyes see this, it triggers our brain as well as, okay, well, I've seen this so much written down, I'm starting to believe this, okay, instead of the negative junk. So you want to speak it, say those affirmations as often as you can of what you want to manifest. Then believe it, because it's going to trick your brain. Believe it, okay? And once you believe it and you know it and you have faith, okay? You trust that the highest divine of love is coming in to back you up, to help you to manifest what it is that you're trying to manifest, your heart's desire, okay? Once you get to that point that you know without a doubt that you completely trust the spirit realm of love, then that's when you begin to emit the seeds that you're trying to sow and plant to manifest from your feelings, okay? Very important. Okay, so this next one, surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. And that is exactly true. We can work ourselves to death, okay? And I feel like that's one reason why Spirit came through prior to the reading and said, work, let's see, what was it? All work, no play, okay? We have to have that right balance. We can't just work, okay? Because the more we work, it seems like we never get done. The more that things become stagnant, we just can't get it done, okay? It's almost like we are creating this resistance. But if we say, okay, this is what has to be done, and I am going to, however you need to give yourself boundaries or set a certain time, however you learn to balance this out in your life to where you can bring in some playtime, all right? That playtime is when you are here in the now. You're not thinking about the past. You're not thinking about the future. What you have to have for this job tomorrow. But when you're playing right now. You're focusing right now in the moment, right? And during those times is when we manifest the most and the most abundantly, okay? Even if your play could even be a fun game, okay? It could be writing something funny, okay? Something that really calms you but gives you a lot of joy, okay? Be sure to concentrate on that when you're trying to bring yourself into balance. Okay, Spirit, what cards would you like for me to use, please? For Aquarius, July 2021. Thank you, Spirit. Please know that I use my intuition to read the cards. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all that are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth. What would you like to tell Aquarius, please, for the month of July 2021? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. These? Yes. More from this deck? Yes, thank you, Spirit. I'm going to continue. What would you like to tell Aquarius, please, Spirit, for July 2021? Ooh. This one? Yes. Okay. More from this deck? Yes. Thank you, Spirit. We're going to continue. Holy Spirit, what would you like to tell Aquarius for the month of July 2021? Please. Oh, thank you. You even put the candle out. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Those really flew out of there. These? Yes. More from this deck? No. Thank you. Okay, we'll start with the first one. And let's see. So we have the World card. Look at this. Give me just a moment. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so with this card we have the number 3. This is two people or two of something coming together to form something, okay, in unity. So this could be two business partners coming together to form a business. This could be an intimate relationship, two people coming together to form a child. This could be whatever this situation is for you in your life. For some of you, this could definitely be two people coming together to create something, or two situations that are coming together to create something for you. This is creative success and love. And this is very positive energy. This is following your tuition, okay? And your divine timing. Divine order of things. And again, this is being happy, just like came forth earlier. Being happy, even though you may be trying to find your balance, or you may be going through that adversity, okay? This is definitely finding your happiness throughout that time. This may also be for some of you who already set things in motion. There may have been something that you've already began, or you're getting ready to set in motion. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have the Judgment. So this is also the number 2. This is options. This is options that you are choosing. Just a moment. I see that my screen has went blurry. I'm going to pause it and restart. Okay, I hope you can see a little better there. Okay, so the Judgment. But yeah, this is setting things in motion. But also options, okay? So you have 2, setting things in motion. Planning something. This is duality. This is like the yin and the yang, okay? Or reflecting back. Maybe there's a situation and, you know, you're having to look back on the past few chapters of your life, or maybe even all the way back to childhood, and think about some memories. You know, what did you learn in those situations? What can you take from that? What accomplishments did you have? This could be a test of patience. something that you're contemplating or planning. And again, we have balance. It seems like balance is everywhere, okay? You may be asked to give some cooperation in a certain situation. Thank you, Spirit. The next one, we have the High Priestess. And again, that's the number 2. Okay, we still have the same number. Very nice. So yes, again, I really feel like this is definitely something to do with balance. Something is off balance. And you can see there's actually red here in the background as well. Okay, so that we've got a lot of red coming out here. Again, this is your root chakra with the red. Okay, and the meaning of the root chakra is balance and love. This is your foundation. It's nurturing your seed. Okay, and we have to make sure that we keep your root chakra in alignment. Okay, it has to be balanced in order for you to live the best life that you possibly can without as many detours. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups. This is all about your emotions. You could even be having, some of you may have a love interest that's coming your way, because I did see the bed in the vision. There could be some intimacy coming your way if you're single, or if you are in a relationship already that is intimate, or not intimate. Either way, you may have someone coming into your life that is new, or someone returning. This is about intuition. Okay, intuition, very emotional. But this is also the number 7. Okay, now the number 7, this is high spirituality. Okay, that's happening here. This is saying that there are energies that must be dealt with, okay, to overcome. And Spirit wants you to know these are beyond your control, okay? These things have to be dealt with, though. This is looking within, and you've already been dealt one card that was even speaking about going within, okay? And again, that is the looking back on the previous chapters, or all of them, back to your childhood, reflecting. This is positive abundance that's getting ready to flow freely to you, but before it does, this, it's Spirit saying that, this reflection has to take place. This balance has to take place. So if there's something healed that that needs to be healed, that you're reflecting on, something that you haven't forgiven yet, or something that some kind of traumatic event or hurtful event is, constantly weighing on your mind. That's definitely something you're going to need to look at and heal, okay? And I know healing takes time. It's not instant. But Spirit's saying as soon as you realize that a lot of times things are in our control, but other things are not in our control. And those things that are not in our control, we have to look at them no matter how much it hurts. Once we begin to heal, We have to try to look at those situations as an observer. Okay, what did we learn from that? Are we learning unconditional love in this and trying to remember and grasp the fact that Earth is a school, that we are in training? Okay, it's a spiritual school. And it's being, and it's being good and loving to yourself while you're doing this. It's being understanding, like why did you take a certain action? Why did that person take an action? Why did that person feel like they could treat me that way? That's when we go through trauma, it's not an easy thing to heal from, and it can take many, many years. But Spirit's saying, if you can just trust, okay, just trust that your cups are going to be full. But you have to get through this challenge first, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Next one, we have death. So death, this means that there is like that a shakeup, like the death of something, of a situation. This could be some kind of shakeup that Spirit is bringing into you, into your life, and kind of tearing something down to be able to rebirth something, to bring you something new and better, to rebuild it better than ever, okay? And then also I see, okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. You could have a Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius coming in to help you in a situation. Thank you, Spirit. This is like a double-edged sword energy. It's kind of like, yes, you may have a shakeup, okay? But again, I feel like it's saying the same thing as this death card. So, you may have a shakeup, something that's, a tower that's falling down, okay? You feel like everything's crashing down around you, but then all of a sudden you have this knight that swoops in, that's all confident and ready for the fight, ready for the rebuild, okay? It's something that had to happen. It's also a way that Spirit says, for some of you, sometimes we know we should do something, but we don't do it, okay? Maybe we don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Maybe we're afraid to set boundaries, in a certain way. And hold on just a bit. I need to relight this candle. Sorry, I like for my candles to be burning. Thank you. But, sometimes we don't take action when we need to rid ourselves of that clutter, okay? And sometimes Spirit says, okay, enough's enough. This is not good for you. This has to go. So if you're not going to do it, I will, okay? So I really feel like that's that kind of energy. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to read from the book about this card, this very first card. This is the theme of your reading for the month of July 2021. It is the number 8, and it says channel your knowledge, and it says critical judgment. Again, we have choices, okay? Some kind of contemplation here. And the number 8, that is a number of abundance. I absolutely love the number 8. This is strength, okay? This is abundance being on its way to you. This is leadership, okay? This is a lot of honor and respect. You know, this is hard work. Setting solid foundations. This is using your skills and abilities to come into something, to lay your foundations, you know, working hard. This could be things that you have learned as a trade in school, or it could be something that you've just, you know, you've always been interested in since you were a child, and it's something you're really good at. But it's Spirit saying that you're going to be able to use your skills and abilities to your highest potential. Now let's see what the book says about this. What else does Spirit want you to know? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. Automatic writing is a safe and powerful process of channeling Spirit directly into writing. Like any sense or intuitive skill, it can be sharpened and improved with time and practice. More importantly, anyone can learn this skill. Without the active conscious self, the mind becomes free to instruct and navigate the individual. Automatic writing enables the channel to access higher states of consciousness and awareness. Innovation and creation is a byproduct of channeling in this way. Leonardo da Vinci, Isaac Newton, and Albert Einstein were constantly inspired by the form of thought from pen to paper. If you are just beginning to open yourself to intuitive and spiritual communication, automatic writing can act as a bridge to strengthen your mind and intuitive channel. Before undertaking such a skill, you are encouraged to keep a clear and sacred space free of lower thought forms and energies that may cling or seek to enter an open channel door. Seek a suitable teacher. Currently, soul guidance is required. You are being asked to connect to the higher wisdom of your soul. Removing ego-based barriers such as expectations, internal ridicule, fear, and control are necessary for clarity and peace of mind. Feelings of being physically, mentally, or energetically blocked or stuck in areas of your life, such as employment and relationships, requires action, but you must be ready to let go of your expectations. Creating a peaceful environment to free your mind is essential now. Allowing your pen or pencil to wander on a sketch pad, forming doodles or symbols, or painting or musical creation will assist in writing issues such as writer's block. With relaxed breath, let your thoughts inspire you to create or record new information as your inner thoughts and spiritual messages are conveyed to you to record in written word. Working with high vibrations or elevated energy levels will improve this communication and length of spiritual discussion. Okay, so if you do like to work with crystals, a crystal that they recommend is the sacred crystal of the blue kyanite. That is spelled Kyanite. And you can also call up your guardian angel. It's Harahel. And this is a guardian angel of educational success, writing, and productivity. And an affirmation that they recommend for you to say is, my mind is open. I receive my soul's guidance loud and clear. Now, please keep in mind, use your own intuition. If you feel led to say a different affirmation, please do. These are just recommendations, okay? Now, Aquarius, I am going to go ahead and pause the video, turn the lights out, and we are going to be with just candles and some fairy lights and begin to crystal scry. We'll be right back. Okay, my beautiful Aquarius, I am back. Give me just a moment to line up to Spirit, please. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me information that Aquarius needs to know for the month of July of 2021, please. What is hidden from Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know, please? Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify. Closer, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so what I'm seeing is it's almost like I'm seeing a human body, okay? But there's no skin, okay? Now, don't be afraid when I say this. I see a lot of symbolization and I have to interpret that, okay? So what I'm feeling that Spirit is trying to say in this is, okay, I'm seeing the rib cage, okay, very clearly. And the rib cage is a form of protection, right, for our vital organs. So I feel like Spirit is saying that there is some type of protection, like divine intervention or divine protection that is taking place for you in whatever situation that you do face throughout the month of July, okay? So do not be afraid. Thank you, Spirit. Please continue. What is hidden from Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know, Spirit, for July of 2021, please? Thank you. Bigger, please. Bigger. Okay. Now this is going to sound funny. Again, I see symbols. So, I see a monkey and it has on glasses. The glasses are clear, okay? Now, the meaning, I believe, in this situation is monkeys are a symbolization of playfulness, okay? So again, you have this information coming through. You've got to take some time to play. You have to take some time out to rest, Aquarius. It's going to be very vital for you this coming month, okay? Also, with the clear glasses, that's a symbol for me of clarity. And I feel like Spirit's saying that when you find this playfulness, okay, when you take the time out to do this, things are going to be able to come to you more clearly, okay? Your situation, you're going to be able to see it in a better light, in a different perspective, okay? And you may even actually, when you actually begin to let go and release some of that thought of having to go, whatever that situation is for you, that's making you feel overwhelmed, I feel like that once you do begin to let that go and either rest and recharge or begin to do something that makes you very happy, okay, where you're in the moment playing or reading, doing something creative, I really feel like in that moment, Spirit's going to come through and is going to explain to you by planting a seed in your mind. You may have this aha moment of, why didn't I think of that earlier? Okay? And you're going to think, wow, this is amazing. But the thing is, as the cards brought out earlier, it was not divine timing before. Everything has to be in divine order. So you may have to be a little patient this month, but just trust that everything happens in divine timing. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what would you like Aquarius to know for July of 2021, please? What guidance can we give Aquarius, please, Spirit? Thank you. Closer, please. Yeah, okay. I just saw male energy with his hand, let's see, it was his left hand over his heart, okay, as if chest pain, okay. There are some of you that definitely you've got to slow down. Okay, you've got to find your balance. I don't know any other way that Spirit can come through as much to get your attention as already has been shown. Okay, it's already been brought forth. Spirit is stressing that you've got to get your life, your situations, what, you know, if you're in it now or whatever's coming, okay, you've got to get it under control. You've got to have that balance. Do not let it overwhelm you. Do not be so involved in it that you forget everything else in your life, including yourself. Okay, you have to prioritize. You have to ask for help. If there's someone that can help you with anything, it's okay, Aquarius. You can ask them. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what else would you like to bring forth for Aquarius for July of 2021, please? Thank you, Spirit. Yes, thank you. Okay, I just saw a female, again, clear glasses. Okay, so again, that's twice clarity. Seeing something more clearly this coming month. Okay, but I also feel like because this is a female energy, so I also feel like there actually may be someone, a motherly type energy. Gender is not specific. So it could be male or female, but it's the female energy maybe coming in to help you or give you some insight to your situation, to help you gain some clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to back away from the crystals now, and I'm going to pause the video and turn the lights back on and finish up your reading, Aquarius. Okay. Holy Spirit, which deck would you like to use to clarify as we begin to close this reading for Aquarius? Spirit, Holy Spirit, what guidance do you have for Aquarius as we begin to close this reading for July 2021? More from this deck, please. No, thank you, Spirit. Okay, this is water your garden. Yes, yes, yes. Spirit cannot get any more clear. This is beautiful, okay? It says nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. Right here it is, okay? Spirit's saying, please listen. You know, when we get too stressed and overwhelmed, it's been scientifically, medically proven. Stress can cause health issues, okay? Not only can it cause our lives to be in turmoil, but we can literally become ill because of things like this, okay? Because of just allowing stress to take over our lives, okay? So Spirit's definitely telling you, look, you've got to do this. You've got to rest and recharge. You've got to find time for play. Okay, Spirit. Any more cards? Thank you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, holy guides, and all who are with us at the highest divine realms of love and truth, thank you. These, thank you. More from this deck? No. Okay, first one. Community, personal power, new destination. Okay. The next one. Let go, flow, let go and flow. Cleanse. Yes, yes. Let go. Do what you can. Give it to Spirit in the holy divine, okay, of love. Cleanse. Clear the clutter. Okay? Set your boundaries. Eyes wide open. Fearlessness. Eyes wide open. Twice with the crystals. There were the clear glasses for clarity. Thank you, Spirit. Very beautiful reading. One more thing. I'm going to pull a trinket charm for you. Spirit, what would you like to know for the last bit of guidance for Aquarius, please, for July 2021? Oh, and look at that. I hope you can see this well. We have the starfish, okay? This is strength. This is being patient, okay? Again, you may be tested with your patience, okay, throughout this month. The starfish is a very ancient and magical entity, energy, okay? This is healing and longevity. This is being very resourceful, but it's also renewal. So again, that's the death, okay? The death and the rebirth. There's renewal coming your way. Very beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Aquarians. I wish you much, much love. Again, if you'd like to book a personal reading, check the description below or watch to the end of this video. But much love to you. May you be very blessed.